Microphone check, microphone check. I don't wanna hear any static on that bitch. What's good, what's good, what's good? Welcome back to another episode of Fly on the Wall. You know, every time we do this shit, we don't hesitate. We get the dopest people, the most eclectic, the coolest, the people that you want to be around, the people that we want to be around, the people that we want other people to be around. Man, today, I gotta start the hype up, man. I gotta get the hype train going. This dude is so incredible, bro. His work inspires me. I think he's one of the dopest rappers out here, one of the dopest artists out here. I love your cover art for your shit, too. I always think that shit's cool. That plays in line. I think he's one of the forefronts of the future of St. Louis music, bro. I think this dude's really doing some cool shit, and y'all need to pay attention. His videos are fire. Everything he's doing, everything he touches, it turns to gold, man. He's like Midas. I'm gonna stop. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Oso Valley in the house.
Yo, what's the word, y'all? How we doing today? Yeah, man. My name is Oso Valley from North County, St. Louis.
Yes,
Been rapping
sir.
for a hot minute, and I don't plan on stopping, yo. So, hello.
Pop that shit off. I've really been fucking with your shit for a minute, bro. Like, I just, when I see anything that you're putting out, I always got an eye to it and an ear to it because I know that most of your shit's gonna be paired with a really cool visual, and you're gonna get something that's like memorable and nostalgic, and it just pairs well. So I want to ask you, like, what kind of, do you get inspiration for like from bigger artists or other artists in general, like for your music video ideas, or like, are you just kind of like coming up with them on the spot, or like, what is your creative process? I guess is mainly what I'm asking.
Yeah. So real shit. It's not even like I don't watch music videos a lot. I'm gonna be real. I don't.
That's real.
I
Hell yeah.
watch a lot of TV though.
That's real. Hell
And
yeah.
So like, I'm not like a cinephile, but I do enjoy like a pretty decent like in the cut ass movie.
That's
and so,
dope.
Like a lot of like more specifically talking about my video Winter, it was kind of giving like an old like French film, silent film style.
Yeah, that's like the black and white kind of joint.
Yeah.
With, you and the mic and shit on this. Yeah, that shit's tough.
And then the Up Next video, I was trying to get like some of the shots were just like similar to some certain shit you see in like Hollywood movies. So I don't really like, as far as like visually, I don't really replicate anything music video wise.
More film. Mm-hmm. I love that. Yeah. I think that makes. That's what makes music videos fun too, is like looking at it from that perspective instead of just going like, all right, I'm gonna get like 5 performance cuts of me in fucking like one location type shit and cut it. Like it's looking at stuff from like film angle perspective and kind of storyboarding your shit in a unique way too. But I love that. That's dope. And I love all the fucking shit that you've done visually. I think it's just fucking pairs really well with the music, which I think that makes most artists more palatable, is when you can pair visuals really well with the sound, and it just, same with you, makes your shit extremely palatable, super dope. But diving deeper into influences, because that's always what I want to, I guess we got to know, man. I'm trying to figure out more. We got to dig deep here.
Let's do it.
So like your musical influences, bro, who are you inspired by? Who are people that like, maybe you grew up listening to, or maybe you're listening to now, or like people that you've even worked with that might influence you? Like who has inspired you?
So like, I can confidently say like a variety of shit, like most people, you know?
Yup. Put it in a blender.
One of my favorite ones that I love to always tell people is Maroon 5.
Oh, that's heat. Hell
like
yeah.
Early Maroon 5.
Songs about Jane.
Yes.
Peak.
Yeah.
My boy. He knows. Free game.
Free game, bro. Go spin that album, I promise you. Have they been as good since? Debatable.
No, but that shit is a staple.
Yeah, no, for sure.
My grandkids gonna play that shit.
No, yeah. But it's actually funny because I wasn't even introduced to rap music until I was like in 6th grade.
Tough. Hell yeah.
My first rap song I ever heard was No Worries by Lil Wayne.
That's fire.
So
Hell
like,
yeah.
If anybody knows anything about that timeline and where we were at, that kind of tells you when I found rap music.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I always like, especially just like not coming into rap with like just growing up with rap music, I always had like a different view on like how I wanted to make music.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was inspired by like a bunch of different shit too. So
fuck yeah,
groups like Brockhampton and Odd Future and shit like that also inspired me heavy.
Yup.
But yeah, man, I mean, shit. As far as like personal people, my boy Damo Deshaun, like. Me and him have been making music since high school, dude.
He's dope. Like, I've definitely heard him on some of your shit. Yeah. He's hard too, for sure. Shout out Damo.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much, you know.
That's dope. I love those influences. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, predominantly I've got mostly rappers on this show. And no one's bringing up Maroon 5, which is fire as fuck. Specifically the fact that he's bringing up songs about Jane. That's like me and my wife's like, We've talked about that album plenty of times. It's like classic. Isn't Sunday Morning on that album?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell a little quick story. I'm gonna keep it brief. This kind of what got me into rapping actually. Like my buddy Daniel, he has this band that he plays in. They're called Root Mod. I don't know if you've heard them. They're killing it. They're sick as fuck. And they're St. Louis band too. But anyway, he was like my best buddy growing up and like fucking, he was like my producer that I'd work on music with. Anyway, he came over to my house one day and we're all just like stoned in my parents' basement and he's just playing on the keyboard and he's playing Easy Like Sunday Morning from and we were listening to Maroon 5 before and he just started playing that shit right after. And while he was playing it, we all just started freestyling like in the basement and shit. And it was just like one of those homie moments that like, we all were like, it was like confirmed, like, oh, he can rap. Like, cause like my friends were like, keep going. Like, da-da. Like, it was just like a hype early moment of my like rap career, I guess. Like, anyway, the bringing up Maroon 5 brought me back full circle to that. So I love that you brought that up, man. That's so cool.
No, hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Maroon 5 unites, man.
Yes, sir. Adam Levine, we still love you. All right.
Well,
minus the I don't want the Maroon 5 featuring Future songs. Dude, like, bro, what kind of wild universe is that? That's crazy. I mean, Adam Levine was he's definitely fighting to stay young, kind of thing. Like, you know. But that's dope. Fuck. Maroon 5 and then Wayne. Do you think Wayne was like a big like rap influence for you? Or like who rap wise, like I know you say that Maroon 5 is like a big musical influence. Who's like a big rap influence on you? Yeah. That you could bring up.
Rap wise. Feels like I'm glazing at this point, but Kendrick.
No, keep it real. I'm with you. I respect it. Kendrick you are not glazing. He cannot be glazed. He is unglazable. Pause.
You know, respect. No, but like no bullshit. Kendrick Lamar for sure, man. I was in middle school, went to Pimp a Butterfly, dropped, and like it's weird because, and I say this not weird. I say this because that album was very much about the black experience in America.
Yep.
Me not being a black person,
right?
I didn't have any stake in like listening to the album, but just the musicality of it all spoke to me at fucking 12 years old, dude. So like I don't know, from that point forward, I just been like, dude, this guy's like,
he's the dude.
Yeah. So
truly the closest thing we have to a flawless discography in rap, and I think his storytelling is second to none. I went back and I played. I mean, all the Kendrick hype has only gotten bigger over the past like 2 years, really, too. And I've always been a diehard Kendrick fan. Like I remember like Good Kid, Mad City dropping, even down to like Section 80, and like, you know, he had PMP 1.5 on there. All those like fucking older songs, like all his shit was fucking gas. And he has just carved out a lane that is so impressive, and I think every rapper, if you're aspiring to rap, you got to look to him. You got to look to him and go, all right, how do I emulate? Maybe not emulate, but like take a piece of his game, because he has so much shit that he's done that's like, it's just fucking incredible. And I feel like the more that we try to strive for that kind of incredible shit, the further we push the culture of rap, and the higher up we like put the bar. And he's done that. He has set the bar extremely fucking high. Like, Mr. Morale is a great album. GNX is a great album. All of his albums are great. They're fucking incredible. And I don't know, man. He's fucking amazing. Like,
No, I don't have anything else but agreement. Like
This is the no glazing disclaimer for you. Except for we just glazed the shit out of this man.
Yeah, no.
But it's deserved. Like, it'd be different if it was undeserving. Like, but yeah, I agree, man. I think that's awesome. That I can see a little bit of that though too.
Yeah.
Like, you have the qualities in that sense of like storytelling and like, you know, when I hear your raps, I can kind of close my eyes too and like get a picture painted in a way too. You know, like it's visually stimulating through the audio.
Oh,
But yeah, kudos.
No, I appreciate that, man. I think that's honestly something I always, and I think it's funny because I found Lil Wayne first, then I found Kendrick, and if anybody knows anything about Lil Wayne, that man is a very punchline heavy rapper.
The king of the punchline, yeah.
And that's just something I've never really excelled at. I've known how to flow on a beat. I've known how to rap.
Right.
I've never truly excelled on like punchlines and shit. And that's something I'm always working on. Like I've gotten better over time, but something I was always good at was painting a picture.
Yeah,
You know
hell
what I mean?
yeah.
So
I almost think that's more important, to be honest with you. Punchlines are valid, and I think they're like it's like the punchlines are like the whipped cream on top of the ice cream, and the picture you're painting is the ice cream. People ain't eating ice cream for the whipped cream though. You know what I'm saying? They're coming for the ice cream, like, and that's what the fucking painted picture is. I think that shit's so much more important. Punchlines are important too. I'm not denouncing them. Like Wayne, you made punchlines like super important in hip hop and so many other rappers too. But I think painting a picture, you know, that's what hip hop does so well. Is like you can close your eyes listening to most any style of it, from Playboi Carti to Kendrick Lamar to fucking Action Bronson, just all different waves and spectrums of hip hop. You can close your eyes and it puts you somewhere. And I think the more you can do that, the better. And I do think you do good punchlines, for the record. I'm gonna go back at him on this. I think he's very talented, not giving himself enough credit on that. But I like how you're talking because that means you're sharpening your sword. So
always.
Hell yeah.
Always.
That's real. That's real. Bro. This dude's dope, man. Like, what do you guys think? Like, you need to fucking tap into his fucking music. Man, and I was like, before you came over too, I was kind of going through your catalog a little bit. Just of like all the shit that you've released and stuff, man. I really love, I love Winter and I love After Dark. Ricky Bobby's fire as fuck. Yeah. What is your favorite song you think you've released?
Shine.
Shine?
Very easily.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That one, yeah. That's my favorite song. I think it was my favorite song when I dropped the project at the top of last year.
Fuck yeah.
I think it was even just when I dropped it. I think it's funny that I can now live in like that artist reality where my favorite song is not really that many people's favorite song.
That's, you know what? It's funny. I feel the same way about my shit an awful lot, where it's like everyone else likes the record that I did not expect to get like love, but the one that I'm like I love the most, everyone's kind of like it almost scoots past them a little bit. Yeah. But maybe it's a perspective driven thing too, because it's like sometimes those songs, the reasons we love them is because they're so like. It's like a mirror for us. Yeah. But for other people, maybe they're not prepared for the mirror. Yeah. Kind of thing.
No,
so,
for sure.
Like, but yeah, damn. It's a weird thing. I think every artist goes through it once. At least once. Yeah. Where it's like, I love this song. Everyone's like, that one? This is the one I love. It's like, all right.
No, for sure. So, like, I don't know. That one.
That's gas.
I definitely have another personal favorite of mine.
Yeah.
That's not released, so we'll get to that whenever we do there.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, man. Shine for sure.
For Shody. I'm with it, bro. Damn right.
I'm gonna take the fuck out of that. For Shody?
For Shody.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all not gonna hear me.
That's free game there. That's free game.
From this moment forward, this is, oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
You know when SpongeBob did Imagination for Shody?
You know? Fuck yeah.
Hey, all right. I don't want to test my camera too far. I feel like we've given the people a good dose of some game.
Yeah, no,
and we have more for the second half. But we got to give y'all a little break. Everyone's got to smoke. Everyone's got to drink. Everyone's got to get something to eat. If you got to pee, take shit, whatever you got to do, take your little break. But don't take a break without listening to what we're playing in between. Because we got a little snippet from him that we're going to be spinning too.
Shit.
With that being said, we'll be right back after these messages, ladies and gentlemen. This is Remember Buddha. This is Oso Valley. This is Fly on the Wall. We love you. You love us. We'll be right back.
Hey baby, what you doing out of this? She replied on shit, I said, bet let's dip. She said, boy, yeah, you too damn crazy. I said, damn, what that makes us twins? Cause I know you got just what I need, babe. You can match my speed, babe. Got me on my knees, babe, and I ain't the type to bed. You stuck inside my head. It's got me fucked up, just craving your touch. You tell me shut up, you grab my arm rough and pull me to the bed. It's whatever you want, baby.
Oh yeah. They kind of, I feel like they set the tone for like those Spider-Man games.
Oh,
even.
absolutely.
Like, those are like the base of like cool superhero.
A Daredevil game?
Ooh, talk that shit. That is, yes.
Daredevil game, dude? Stop it.
Bro, that is so funny you bring that up because I'm rewatching the Netflix Daredevil shit.
Yeah, because that shit's dropping soon.
I actually never watched it. And Daredevil used to be one of my favorite comics growing up, but my wife, that's her favorite show.
Yeah.
And she loves Charlie Cox's Daredevil. I was like, all right, let me give it a shot. I gotta watch it. Now I'm like hooked, bro. It's fire.
Nah, dude, he's killer at that fucking role. Where are you at?
I'm after. Okay, so it's the seconds. The Elektra just got introduced.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
And she just got introduced.
Season 2 has one of my favorite fight scenes in the entire show.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. You'll know it when you see it. Because it's actually probably the most violent fight scene in the entire
show. I'm here for it. It's already gory, so I'm like, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm like, Disney, don't take that away. Like you gotta keep it. Like
they're not. I forgot who the main villain is, but his literal.
Oh, it's
Bloodshot.
It's the dude who's. Oh fuck! Muse.
Yes,
and he kills people
and
with
their blood.
Yeah.
They
gotta make it gruesome.
There was an interview somebody from the show did that was like, honestly, there's something more gruesome in this show than there was in the original Netflix run, and I'm like,
oh good, I'm here for it. You got me sold, and I'm sure they got John Bernthal coming back as Punisher. Like,
fuck yeah,
he was such a good cast. Like, and I know Vincent D'Onofrio is recast as Kingpin.
Yeah. They said that he, not to spoil the upcoming show, but they said that he's gonna, by the end of this upcoming Disney season,
he's like the mayor of New York or whatever or something.
That, but also he's gonna put on a lot of weight.
Oh, I saw that he's trying. I guess they're trying to really make him look like the comic book Kingpin, which you got me sold. I love that shit. The Daredevil comics were like my favorites growing up. Like, so now that it's like being portrayed properly. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
So,
but shit.
Back to it.
We are back. We had to come in. See, I'm happy he's talking about Daredevil because a Daredevil game would go hard as fuck.
I would go hard as fuck.
I would buy and he's got a good rogues gallery. All his villains like Bullseye and like fucking. You get a Kingpin as the main like. Yeah. Oh man, nah, dude. That's gas.
There's so much and it could be the same formula as the Arkham and Spider-Man games, just like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do some side quests. Yeah, have the main storyline.
I'd eat that shit up.
Same. Take my money. I'll pay $100 for the deluxe.
You know, like that ass though. No, the Daredevil game will be killer.
I think they. Did you play the Spider-Man games?
I played the first one and Miles Morales. I haven't got to play 2 yet.
2's fire. Actually, in 2, there's a. You have to find it. It's like super niche spot, but there's a. It's like a Nelson and Murdoch thing. Yeah. So that makes me think, I'm like, are they teasing a DLC with like that would take my fucking money.
Yeah,
like,
no, dude.
I swear. No, that'd be gas. And like, you could like, maybe you like tap on like the right trigger for like to trigger like his senses and shit. So you can like see people hiding and stuff. Oh. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm geeking up.
No, you're good. Damn. I guess I had to. Never mind. But yeah.
No, top tier. We need a Daredevil video game, Sony. You put the fucking money up. I know you got it. But let's first half, bro. I was really happy we got to dive into some of your influences. I thought it was cool. Maroon 5 was shouted out there. Maroon 5 and Kendrick Lamar creates Oso Valley. I think that's so dope.
Basically, yeah.
And I see it. I see he's like a mixture of Adam Levine and Kendrick Lamar in the flesh.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? I see it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. But no, it was dope, man. I feel like that's dope that I got to see that side of your influences and we're getting to know you a little more. And now we get to do what I think is my favorite part of this podcast. It's always fun. Feels like we're in fucking 5th grade playing like one of those little games. Yeah. Like, now kind of time to come up in front of the class and tell everybody about yourself. Like, on some goofy shit. But no, this is the overrated, underrated series, ladies and gentlemen.
I've been waiting to play this.
This is always a good time. I have topics that I feel like we can yap about. You're going to pull them out, and good luck reading my handwriting. If you need help, I can translate.
We gonna go balls deep in this one.
Oh, balls deep in that hole.
Toasted ravioli.
Ooh, hell yeah. What do we think? Be honest.
Overrated, underrated?
Yeah, or perfectly rated. It can be perfectly rated, too.
I feel like it's perfectly rated. I think if it's not for you, it's not for you. But I think it genuinely is just a solid St. Louis staple.
Hell yeah,
food. It's fire. I don't know.
Talk that shit.
It is.
I feel like if you're from so I've had multiple people come from out of town and tried to like St. Louis style shit here. The one thing people don't ever really dig is like the St. Louis style pizza because it's like. It's thin, it's Provel cheese, whatever. Like, I've had people, but I've never seen anyone from out of town come in and eat T-Ravs and be like, these are nasty. Like, they're like, where the fuck are these at? Like, my brother lives out in D.C., and we have to ship out, like, fucking, like, Fazio's toasted ravioli to him just because he wants that shit, like, that bad. But I agree.
Yeah.
Perfectly rated.
Yeah.
You can get real creative with toasted ravioli, like STL toasted. They have like all the different options. Yeah. You get like buffalo chicken in there and shit. And
dude, fucking Salt and Smoke barbecue. They have their toasted rabs. They fucking
the like pulled pork ones or brisket.
No, the brisket ones.
Yeah. Woof. Yeah, I've had those before too. They're gas.
Yeah. So there's so many things you can do with it, bro. It's literally just think about it. It's pasta. You can stuff something inside and fry that bitch. Like what? Like let's be serious.
What do you not like about it? Like everyone loves pasta. Everyone loves meat. Pause. Everyone loves fried shit. That's 3 things we all love. Put it together. Give me some marinara and it's a wrap. Like.
Yeah.
I love T-Ravs. One of my favorite, I'm going to just shout out a random spot, Canetto's. It's in the Hill. It's just like a little Italian joint. They have like probably one of my favorite toasted raviolis. And Sugo's in Frontenac. Those are like the 2 best T-Ravs to me. Oh. Like they're at least up there for me in my top T-Rav rankings.
I'm going to have to slide, bro. I need to go check them out.
Hell yeah. Go to Canetto's, get the chicken parm. Get yourself some cavatelli as your side and get some T-Ravs.
Hell yeah.
That's my suggestion of the day.
That's my order when I head there. So y'all heard it here first, man.
We got it documented, so we can't forget it. But we're going to stamp toasted raviolis as perfect.
Perfect.
Perfectly rated.
Yeah.
Go get you some, man. Don't waste time. You can go get them at Schnucks. Get a little fucking frozen bag. Throw them in the air fryer.
Pause this right now. Go to the store. Come back. You better be eating it next time you see this question.
I swear. We'll give you time. All right, you're good. All right, what's the next pool? We're
back.
What do we got?
Drake.
Another hot topic.
Yo.
He's been a very, very hot topic.
It's crazy because I never perfectly rated.
Valid. Okay. Talk that shit. Why is Drake perfectly rated?
I feel like Drake was probably, and it's funny too because I think Drake was one of my other bigger influences coming up and trying to make music.
Of course. Hell yeah.
The melodic fusion of shit.
Yes. Know what I mean? Oh yeah. One of the forefathers of it.
For sure. And like he had a really great run, and everyone can debate where it is. There's also OVO meat riders that like say he never stopped he's still on that run, but like being objective, I feel like you can say wherever you want. I feel like it stopped at views, And from that point forward, everything has kind of like there's some songs on there that are decent.
Yep.
But for the most part, I feel like the album kind of feels bloated. It feels like there's not really, whatever. But that doesn't negate that this man has the hit making power. He has the influence.
Chart topper.
You know what I mean? Like he is still top of the game where no matter where you're at with it.
Yup.
Pedophile allegations aside, I don't know how much truth there is to that, so I'm not really too worried about that in this moment.
Hey, Kendrick is on it. Don't worry.
He's on the case.
He's on the case. He's just. I just see Kendrick in like a little detective outfit with a cigarette lit under a fucking street light.
Yeah, no,
trench coat on.
No, hell yeah, dude. He's on the case. He'll find it out. Inspector Kendrick's on it. But
that is fuck, bro.
But no, all of that aside, I think Drake's had a fantastic career.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he at the time of this, he just dropped Some Sexy Songs for You, which goofy ass title. Party Next Door was basically a whisper on that album.
Yeah, didn't even really do anything. No, I was hoping he'd be on there more, to be honest.
But there's like at least like 2 or 3 tracks on there that I'm like, all right, this is like decent. But I think that's disappointing. From like getting like a Take Care or a Thank Me Later or Nothing Was the Same, we're top to bottom.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
We haven't really, and I agree with your take on that, saying it ended at Views, because I kind of think the same thing. I'd almost even argue it might have ended at If You're Reading This, It's Too. As far as classics go, Views was an incredible album though. It's got some. Feel No Ways is one of my favorite Drake songs ever.
Yeah, dude.
That's probably, to me, that's a top 5 Drake song, bar none. And, he's got tons of hits on that album. But
absolutely.
And I could argue that's a classic as well. But I think his last, real classic was If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Mm-hmm. And then Views was still up there as a top tier album. But then after that, you get fucking More Life, Scorpion. And I hated Scorpion. I was not a big fan of it. And fucking For All the Dogs. But Drake has, again, alluding back to his whole career, he was the Michael Jackson of rap for a period of time, where it was just like the dude was fucking crushing it. Every time he'd drop, it'd go number 1. And you'd hear that song everywhere. God's Plan, fucking Headlines, all those classic Drake songs, 0 to 100, all that shit, he was crushing it. But as a Kendrick fan too, and I saw the shady shit going between both of them, I was like, something bad's about to happen. Some point, someone's gonna throw an actual diss shot at somebody, and it happened. And Drake he got body bagged. To be fair, he did. Yeah. And his new thing with Party, I felt like this was. What he needed to do was sit back and have a redemption project, and that was not a redemption project to me. No. It came up very short, and I'm not trying to just shit talk him. I'm being real. The album felt like he could do a lot better. And
we've seen him do better.
We have, yeah. So. Take Care and Nothing. The fact that that's pretty much a 3 album run. Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. Those were all in a row, weren't they?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
We've seen him do a streak like that. What happened to that? It does come to a point where money becomes the value and the music kind of takes a back seat. But it depends on your perspective. You got a dude like Kendrick kind of doing the opposite, where it's I hate pinning these two against each other, but it's kind of what's just happening in the world right now. But truly, you see someone like Kendrick put the money in the back seat for the art of it, instead of trying to be just this mainstream gimmick kind of thing, he wants to put on for the art part of it. And Drake kind of has taken a back seat in that sense recently. All his music he just wants it to be, he wants to be young again. He's 37 and he wants to be 22. The dude don't, it don't pop. It just does not. Me as a rap fan, if you are getting older as a rapper, I want to see you mature a little bit. Unless you're Future, you can be like that for your whole life.
It's crazy though, because some of the recent Future songs, he's actually sung growth, bro. And
that's true though. You ain't lying.
I'm not even trying to be funny, but what kind of world are we living in where Future's showing growth and you can't? That's
wild because you're not lying. Future's Future is he's Unk status, but now he's kicking some wisdom.
Yeah.
With it. But Future always was like low key a little wise. He was just a little ratchet with it too.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, but yeah, Drake, I agree, bro. I kind of think he's perfectly rated. I think his chart topping success is undeniable. And even after getting slayed by Kendrick, he still does 250,000 in 1 week. Like, which that's not Drake numbers, but still being able to do that after getting obliterated on the national stage is it's incredible, actually. Like, and you know, the album was butt to me. So like the fact that it even did that and it was shit, like you know, he still got staying power. And as unfortunate it is for a lot of diehard hip hop fans, Kendrick fans, he's gonna be here to stay until something severe happens. And it's still happening. I think Kendrick's still, he's not done.
No, I don't think he's done, but I hope, and this is just for my sake, I hope we get a good Drake album.
I do too.
Sometime soon.
I agree. Same. I think we need it.
Yeah.
As a culture. Like, and Drake needs it more than anybody else. Yeah. Like, he's got to prove it to himself. And he's capable. He's fully capable. But he's got to put his ego to the side, and he has to be more vulnerable and real with himself. Yeah. The big thing for me, I'm tired of the same context. If I got to hear you rapping about a champagne that I don't know about in a room I don't know about with a person I don't know about, I got the 501 champagne in the bologna room with fucking like this random, all these just random names he's just throwing out. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, at least with West Side Gun, I can track the shit. Like, with Drake, I'm like, you're too rich.
Have you ever?
Yes, you've been seeing those videos.
Have you ever thrown a brick in the air fryer? Like, bro.
No, I have not. West Side Gun.
He's so funny, dude. But yeah, I feel like Drake's perfectly rated, man.
Valid. Tons of classics, to be fair. I mean, Take Care, up there. If you're reading this, it's too late. I'd say that's a classic. A lot of people argue Nothing Was the Same was too. You know.
Some people I know personally. Some people think that's his best. So
yeah, I'm a Take Care guy. But I could see the argument for Nothing Was the Same. Tuscan Leather and fucking Paris, whatever I can't even think of all the fucking names. I'm so bad with.
No, you're good.
But yeah, so he did have some bangers on there.
Yeah.
But Drake, fix your shit. I'm tired of it.
All right, on to this next one, man. We spring?
Yes, as a season. The season spring, yes. Hell yeah. Only because it's around the corner. I had to keep it semi-thematic.
Overrated.
Ooh, talk that shit. Why is spring overrated, sir?
I think this is just a personal bias. I'm a seasonal allergy, seasonal asthma bitch. So
ooh, I feel you.
I can't really like enjoy the springtime. I'm out here suffering outside.
Beautiful flowers do something to you.
I spend just as much time inside in spring as I do in the winter, and not because it's cold. It's because I can't survive out there.
Bro, once that pollen starts going crazy, bro, I can't even see outside sometimes. Yeah. Like, bro, it's bad.
Yeah. So, fuck no. It's overrated.
Overrated?
For sure.
I agree. I think the only reason spring gets any shine of any sense is because it's getting us out of winter. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing. And, like, you know, you get to see flowers bloom and shit. But, like, outside of that, I ain't gonna lie. Walking, like, I like to do daily walks and shit. Yeah. And springtime's my least favorite time. I'd rather walk in the fucking winter than I would in the spring. Because if I'm walking around in the spring, the weather it can't make up its fucking mind. Mm-hmm. Like, it doesn't know if it wants to be chilly or, like, warm yet. And it starts fucking raining all the time. And my allergies go buck fucking wild in April. Like, literally, I can't breathe. Like, I got a fucking small nasal cavity already. Like, I can barely I can't even pick my nose, bro. Like, let alone fucking breathe in fucking spring. But yeah, spring sucks. I think it's, I don't know if I want to say it's the worst season, but it's close. It might be the worst season.
No, I think it's the worst season.
That's valid.
Fuck it, we're here. I'm gonna rank the seasons.
Oh yes, give us a seasons ranking. I'm here for it. What you got?
Spot number 1.
Yes, sir.
Fall. Fall is the perfect weather. I feel like
goated.
Like fall, like bro, it is just cool enough to be able to rock a hoodie and
Fire
shorts.
fits. Yep.
Hoodie and shorts.
That combo of life.
Shout out Drewski, man.
Yes, sir.
Bro, it's best fits, it's best weather, like football starting, baseball's ending,
Peak.
fucking there's just a whole bunch of shit happening in the fall, bro. Like
It's a vibe.
I fucks with fall. Second, summer. I feel like as I've gotten older, is the heat obnoxious? Absolutely.
Yup.
But I'd much rather sweat my balls off and have a drink in my hand in the middle of a dance floor than be freezing with my pick number 3, winter. Winter is cool. I fucks with winter. I think I mean shit, it's got my favorite holiday.
That's valid.
2 of my favorite holidays. Thanksgiving and well, actually, is that technically true? We'll scrub that.
I mean, that's valid though, because I fucks with Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah. But
spring is the worst. That's it.
No, that's real. I think I agree completely with the same shit, and all for the same reasons. Fall, you can get a fit off, and you can be comfortable all the time. Like I'm not sweating my ass off, but I'm also not bone chilling cold.
Yeah,
and it's beautiful. That's when I feel like everything looks nice.
Yeah.
The seasonal colors and shit. The food that you're getting is good.
Hell yeah.
Summer, I agree. It could either summer and winter could trade spots at certain points for me because I run hot. So like in the summer, I'm sweating my ass off. Like, but in the winter, like sometimes it's just like brute. Like outside right now, it's fucking brutal, bro. It's mean. Like I'm not with it. Like I'm going back inside. I feel like someone's yelling at me right when I walk. Oh shit! It's cold as shit. I'm getting back in. Like,
no, dude, it's bad out there. So.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel the flip flop. Like, I think, I don't know. I run hot too. So like,
just kind of depends.
I swear to God, I'm one of those like, don't talk to me when it's hot.
Swear, I'm already overstimulated.
Like, leave me alone, bro. I'm liable to swing on you. Like,
I can't even process the shit you asking me. I'm like I feel this bead of sweat coming down my forehead. That's all I'm thinking about.
Like, it is so bad. And
that's hate, real.
Yeah. So, spring, overrated.
Yep.
Overrated as fuck.
Fuck spring.
Fuck spring, dude.
That's so real. And that shit's coming around the corner, so now I'm mad.
Yeah, dude. Shit. Oh, shit. The magic hat has returned.
Blah, blah. Yes, sir.
Next one. What we got here? Bad Bunny.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So perfectly rated. Mm-hmm. Next. Like I don't have shit.
You don't got it? Yeah, just he's hell yeah.
Nah, bro.
That's valid.
So I've been a Bad Bunny fan for a minute.
Yes, sir.
And it might be recency bias, but I also feel like it might just genuinely be my opinion because I haven't felt this way about music in a long time. But his album that he dropped in January, Debí Tirar Más Fotos, was like, bro,
top tier,
dude. That shit is that is probably one of the best albums I've heard in like 5 years, and I've said that to pretty much everyone I've talked to.
Talk that shit. I agree, bro.
So, yeah, nah, dude. I think he's perfectly rated. I think he's consistently capable of showing us that he. And this what we were just talking about with Drake and Kendrick and shit. Bad Bunny has never felt like he's always shown us he's capable of making great shit.
Right.
And
for
is
sure.
never not going to.
No, yeah, he's not going to miss the bar on that. Literally.
So, no, I think my boy is perfectly rated.
Valid.
I don't really have much to say.
I mean, I fucks with Bad Bunny, bro. Like, and he has hyper popularized Latino music and like a whole nother level, bro. Yeah. And his new album is fucking incredible. And he's showed, I feel like too, he showed that he can become more vulnerable, like while making fucking banger smashes, which is like, I feel like that's the peak goal for all artists is how can we make something that is very telling of our personality, but also something that can be very attainable to the entire world in a way. Yeah. And his shit is, I mean, bro, he ain't even speaking English on the shit, and motherfuckers in America are going crazy over it. So it's like, bro, you know he's got that power. The music is incredible. The aura and the essence that he carries, he's got it. He's got the bag. He's an icon. Like, it's undeniable.
No, for sure, man. And I think, too, to his credit, he's also like, it's funny because people, and this is something I think I'm gonna have to grapple with later in my career if I do get that career, you know, blessings towards me. But,
it's coming for sure.
Like that whole, once you have like a platform, people wanting you to speak on like politically charged things happening in the world and like talk about it and discuss it. And I appreciate that he's been very vocal about the fact that he's like, look, I'll talk about it if I want to talk about it. And honestly, I'll put it in the music. And in this recent project he did,
hell yeah,
there's a song called Lo que le pasó a Hawaii, which is essentially reflecting what's going on in Puerto Rico with all like a lot of Americans moving into Puerto Rico and kicking a lot of like the natives out.
Oh yeah,
all because of like the no tax shit or whatever the fuck's going on.
Yeah,
there and so like he's just like, dude, like I need like because he's just comparing it to what happened to Hawaii. Like Hawaii is just a tourist state now.
Yeah,
you know? So. But that's happening all over in Latin America. Like Mexico City's getting run over, and like my grandparents are like they're farther north in Mexico, so like it's not really affecting them as much. But it's like it's sad to see, you know. But that
happening anywhere. Yeah. So, I mean, you don't want that to happen, right?
Circling back to the main point, it's just like I think it's very interesting that somebody of his magnitude and star power is also able to be open and honest about politically charged things and talk about it and bring it to light.
Hell yeah. So. Damn, and do it I feel like it's cool to not only do that but do it artistically. Like he's good at like painting it in a different light almost so it can be digested properly. And that's something that Kendrick does really well too. And you know, I feel like it's a challenge for a lot of artists to do that cuz you feel like a lot of artists feel like they got to tiptoe in a weird way. But when you realize like that most art is politically charged in one way or another, you know, whether we think about it or not, like even if it comes down to a song about just smoking weed, like that in a weird way, that's like some kind of like fucking anarchist kind of like politically charged vibe going on with the record. But the fact that he does it on such a grand platform and does it and paints it so well. It's incredible. And I think it's dope. Kudos to Senor Bunny.
No, shout out my boy. Shout out Benito.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Properly rated. I don't got shit to say. That's gang for real. I hope to collab with him, honestly. Ooh. I used to say Drake, but I would love to collab with Bad Bunny, bro.
A Bad Bunny Oso Valley feature would go so crazy. Let's make that shit happen.
I'm just manifesting, bro. Like, hey, fingers crossed type shit.
Hey, watch. In 2 years, maybe less, maybe a year. I'm going to give it a year. A year to 2 years, we're going to see the Oso Valley Bad Bunny feature. Bullshit. And it's going to be everywhere. I'm telling you.
Okay, heard.
I'm telling you.
Heard.
I'm putting it on. All right? Okay. It's out there.
Right,
and it's on camera.
Bet.
Bad Bunny. Wait, Bad Bunny perfectly rated?
Perfectly rated.
Perfectly rated. Legend.
Rated.
Future GOAT.
Oh, this is the last one.
This is it. The hat.
Last one, y'all.
That is the last rabbit in the hat. There are no more rabbits.
All right. Drum roll, please. That was weak.
And the crowd goes wild.
Coffee.
Ooh. Hell yeah. I forgot I put that one in there. I ain't gonna lie. I always write one random one. Yeah. But I'm like, all right, let's talk about some random shit.
So it's crazy. Because I would have had a different answer 2 months ago.
Life-changing. Here we go.
Properly rated. I think it's perfectly rated.
Oh, hell yeah. Valid. Why do you think it's perfectly rated?
I've come around to it.
He said, I just like it now.
Yeah, I like it now. But, nah, dude, I don't think I really said, I think I perfectly rated everything because I don't know. That's
valid. It don't matter. Is it whatever you think it is what you think. You know? That's all. Like,
but yeah, coffee. I think it's perfectly rated.
Hell yeah!
There's just so much you can do with the shit. I was a barista for a minute, like hellas ago. But that, mind you, I didn't like coffee then.
Hell yeah!
So, but I just understanding like how much you can do with coffee and like finally actually like it's one of those things to me. It's funny to compare it to this, but like. You gotta learn to like beer.
Yeah, that you gotta learn to like coffee too. Yeah,
you gotta learn to like coffee. It's a very specific taste. It's not what you think it is when you go into it for the first time.
Yep.
And but once you learn it and you start to enjoy it, there's just a world that opens up. You know what I mean? And I think it's perfectly rated. If you don't like it, hey, shout out you and me would have been friends a couple months ago. You know what I mean? But like we're still gonna be friends regardless anyway. But. I think it's perfectly rated.
2024 Oso, no coffee. 2025 Oso. all the coffee.
Yeah, no, for sure. So, and it's crazy. I'm weird about it too, because like I used to like I need the sweets. I need the bro. I dead ass just like I'll order like 3 shots of espresso and just chug that bitch straight.
Hell yeah, damn.
So
that's bro. And that shit. One for me, I'm already hyper.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, if I take 1 shot of espresso, I'm going crazy.
Yeah.
If I hit 3 of them bitches, whoo, shit.
yeah. So man, no. Shout out coffee. Perfectly rated.
That's valid. I think I agree, and I for the same reasons. You can get iced coffee. You can get hot coffee. Fuck. You can mix coffee with some liquor and have a good time too. Make a Nutty Irishman or like whatever the fuck. I don't know. But I love coffee. I have to have 1 cup a day, no matter what. It's like became a part of my morning routine. Like I can't do people who drink black coffee. Y'all are crazy, bro. Now that's crazy work. Like I gotta put like, and I gotta get like the bougie creamers. I can't get that plain bland creamer. I need like the Cinnabon cinnamon bun creamer. That's just probably horrible for me, but I don't give a fuck. It tastes good. And my wife gets this white chocolate macadamia creamer, and then we have like Torani pistachio syrup.
Oh,
if you put a little splash of both, doof,
forget about it.
Fuck, it's over, bro. Forget about it. That's some good coffee. Nah, that shit's fire. I love coffee. You better have a bathroom by you if you have coffee, at least for me.
Dude, I gotta have the bathroom on me at all times. I'm lactose.
Oh, damn.
But I fucking love cheese, bro.
Hey, you can't run away from cheese, bro.
Like,
it'll find you.
No, it really will. And there's also just so, like, bro, like, I don't even think people understand, like restaurants butter buns. There's butter on half the shit you're eating, even if you're eating a sandwich without cheese on it. It's just like,
everything's got dairy. Like, you can't run from it. Like,
it's so hard, bro. It's hard being like me, man.
Damn.
But me and the toilet just became homies.
Hey, that's real. There's no one I'd rather be closer to.
No, for real, man.
Nah,
yeah.
I wonder what. There's probably a study on this shit. I wonder what percentage of time throughout a human's lifetime they spend on the toilet.
15%.
You think 15%? Yeah, that's valid. I think that's right. Like what? Probably like 50% sleeping. Maybe
for sure. Yeah.
50%, 15% on the pooper.
And like 35% awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Now that's free game for your bitch ass.
No, like dead ass. Like I promise you, like, damn, let me get closer to the mic. I'm tripping. But like
you good.
Yeah, no, I feel like, I don't know, I can confidently say like a good 30 minutes a day.
That's same. Yeah. So sometimes it's bad, maybe more.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's like the morning routine, bro. Like, get up, run to the bathroom, like run and fucking brush my teeth, start my day, have a cup of coffee, then back to the bathroom.
No, yeah, no, that ass.
It's a boomerang action, but yeah, nah, that's real, man. Love your toilet. That's your throne.
Love you, gang. If you're seeing this, love you.
Mine's right up there. I love you. Thank you for being amazing, and thank you for being my toilet.
Hey, respect. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love your toilet, man.
That's real.
At the end of the day, they're really gonna be the ones that love you. You know what I'm saying?
I swear. Ain't nobody treating me like that. They see me at my worst.
Yeah, no, bro. Every day.
Hell no. Hey. Oh, my boy.
Yeah.
Oso Valley, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
An honor to have this dude on. I'm excited to see what he's going to do in the future with his music and all the shit that he's got in store. I think it's a lot of cool shit. Dude has a forefront mind of creativity. Great rapper, great artist. Keep an eye out for this man. I'm telling you. I'm not bringing people on here for you to not fucking look at them. Like, look and listen. Look at this. It's beautiful. I told you. It's Kendrick Levine or Adam Lamar.
That's crazy. I fucks with that though.
Hey, Kendrick Levine sounds tough.
Kendrick Levine is crazy.
That sounds tough.
All right, Oso Valley died as of today, bro.
He's Kendrick Levine now. It's It's real, certified.
No, but no, thank you, man. Thank you for having me, bro. I've been wanting to do this for a minute. So
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you having me on.
Damn right. We will do it again. We will spin the block again.
Oh,
that's
hell yeah.
for sure.
Hell yeah.
Before we get off here, bro, do you want to leave the people with the message? Do you want to talk about any music or leave them a motivational speech or just throw up the deuces?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I feel like this is a better time than any.
Yes, sir.
Because it's like right around the corner. I got this this EP coming out soon.
Yeah.
It's a little 3-pack. And y'all gonna hear about it soon. We're about to make the announcement this upcoming month of like 2 weeks or something. Well, the announcement's coming. We're in the studio mixing, mastering it next week, and cover art shoot and all that shit, man. It's gonna be, bro. There's a music video coming with my friends and I, you know.
Yes, sir.
So shout out them. Shout out St. Louis, man. My album's coming out later in the fall.
Ooh.
So I'm not done after this EP, man. I got more shit going, and yeah, man. That's pretty much all I got, dog. I hope y'all tune in.
Hell yeah.
This is gonna be a wild fucking ride, and I'm not letting my foot off this fucking gas, dude. So
yes, sir.
I'm gonna fuck with y'all. But yeah, where's the toilet?
Oh, bro, he gotta go already. Upstairs, back to the left. You'll find it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Oso Valley. This was a great episode. Stay tapped in. More Fly on the Wall next week. Remember, Buddha TV. We will be right back.